All right, back at it. Took a break. Audio's working. Fuck yeah. We're going to be speedrunning every one of these today, yours included. This... okay. So when you sent me this replay, you said... let me preface this, because before I even get into it, I just want to say everything I'm about to say is not meant to be BM. It's not meant to be rude. It's not meant to be anything negative. I'm just going to tell it as it is, straight up, no sugarcoating, and I hope that we can take it in a good way. This is just constructive criticism, just feedback, so we can improve. You said you lost to Mech. You didn't lose to Mech. You lost to a non-existent army. This Terran player is unbelievably bad. And he didn't have an army the entire game. We lost to harassment that we just had no idea how to deal with.
We have met the end.
Okay, so we see a supply depot here. This is weird. This is weird. This would catch my attention too, but we put a lot of attention into this.
In combat.
And what do? We're coming up for a scout. This Overlord sitting here. All we can see right now is the Rex with a reactor. Doesn't tell us much. And look, it's been switched to a starport, and we're reactoring out Liberators. Meanwhile, he's just about to expand. Like, it's super late. Our third is super late. We're ideally looking to take a third around the 2-minute 30 mark to the 3-minute mark. This is late.
Completed.
Okay, so we're going to speed this up because I really want to get to the point here. Versus Protoss, the timings for our blind spores, regardless of what we scout or don't scout, we're looking for 3:30, okay? You can do the same for Terran, but realistically, I like more like the 4-minute mark, because if they're going to go Cloak Banshees or Liberators or anything, it's typically just a slight bit later than like an Oracle. We have no spores. We're going to have 2 Liberators come in here, and I just want you to see how much damage these get done. First off, where are we looking when this Liberator comes in? Okay, so we're not looking at our natural. We see one going up. We somehow just completely missed the one at the natural, and we see the one at the main. Now, we're kind of late on both our drone pulls, so we lose 6 drones. Okay, that sucks, but... you know, it's whatever, where the game's not over. But we have no spores and no way to deal with it. And one of the most annoying things about Liberators is they shoot down your larva. Okay, so if we have no larva and we have no ability for our queens to get close, yes, we have Inject queued right now, but these Liberators can just kill that larva. So we really have to deal with them. Our spores are so late. Okay, we're going to lose a queen for what reason? None. Oh my god, we're gonna lose 2 when we almost lost all of our queens. Okay, so look at how much idle time we have. Look at our income graph right now. Oh, the Terran could have 5 SCVs. He could have 2 SCVs and he'd be out-mining us right now.
Our forces are under attack.
We're finally starting to make a spore at our natural. It's so late. But we have no spore in our main. We have no spore at our third. We lost our Overlord for scouting, and we still have no clue what has changed since. We don't even know if he's expanded. We're inferring it. It's probably a given, but we don't know for sure. Meanwhile, back at home, what is this Terran player doing? Fucking nothing. Look, he's getting a Ghost Academy. I don't know why. At home, he has 2 Marines, 1 Siege Tank, 1 Liberator, and 2 Vikings. You have 13 Lings. In all honesty, is that tank even sieged? Okay, it's sieged. Like, we could almost just win the game if we just made... we would win the game if we just used all of our larvae, made Lings, and ran across the map. Okay, so we lost all of our larvae there. We still don't have a spore, brother. We gotta work on that. Oh.
We have met the enemy in combat.
Oh.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh my god, that Widow Mine, 10 Lings. Oh. Okay, so what do we have for army units? Absolutely nothing. What does he have for army units? 2 Marines, a Siege Tank, and 2 Liberators, and 2 Vikings. He's not making anything. He's making another tank. Meanwhile, what are we making at home? Nothing. How much larvae do we have? 6. How much larvae do we have? 6. How much larvae do we have? 3. How much money do we have? 1,500 minerals. And we're making a layer on 37 drones.
We have met the enemy in combat.
Oh. Okay, so it is like the 7-minute mark, and now we're thinking, okay, let's get a spore on our main.
Forces are under attack. Our base is under attack. We have met the enemy.
Spores going up. How did that queen even get there? I get it, man. I get it. All right. I'm in your head right now. I understand your thought process. It's holy shit. I'm falling apart. There's Liberator and here, and you're just trying to get your feet back on solid ground, but he just keeps poking you. This is the most minute damage, but when you're just off kilted, when you're tilted, you're getting a bit salty, you're frustrated. Everything, when it rains, it pours, okay?
In combat.
I understand that we can't seem to just get a break here, just to kind of reset. That's all we need. We need like 30 seconds to just reset. And we get it here. And then what happens? This motherfucking Terran comes in again with more Liberators. Are we looking?
A new queen has emerged.
We're not.
Evolution complete.
More drones go down. More larvae. Look at the losses. Like. Oh. Where is it? Oh, where is it? I'm gonna fast forward because. Again, let's just point out here. When I say non-existent army, we have 2 banelings for an army. What does he have? 1 Marine, 2 tanks, 2 Vikings, 1 Widowmine, a Ghost. What has he produced this entire game? Nothing! He's on 2 bases at 9 minutes, and he's also floating a ton of money. We're on 3 bases at 9 minutes, and we're also floating a ton of money, and we're almost supply blocked. And what do we have in production? No Overlords. We're getting Hydralisks. Let's look at it from your point of view. We don't even know if he's expanded yet. We have no idea. We're playing single player mode.
Under attack.
Like, this is campaign. This is a rough start to the campaign mission, so we're trying to recover. But I don't know what's gonna hit us. To be fair, no one expected this. But
Clear launch detected.
look at what happens. So, a really common tactic for people, usually it's 2 ghosts. They'll nuke here so that you see the red dot. But they'll also nuke right here first, so that when you pull all of your units in a panic, this nuke actually hits them all. That's exactly what he did, except he didn't nuke here.
Launch. Our forces are under attack.
We got really, really lucky.
Nuclear
Didn't kill that
launch
many.
detected.
But here's another nuke. And again, I get it. We are frustrated. We haven't had a second to just breathe. But this could make a nuke highlight reel, my brother. We panic and we pull all of our drones back into it. I just want to do the quick count. It has 5 kills right now. $32 kills. At this point, what do we have? 29 drones, 4th on the way. Look at our army supply. We're ahead in army, because what does he have at home? 1 tank, 2 tank, Widowmine, and a handful of Marines.
Evolution complete.
We could have just won the game, but... Oh my god, how many more kills did that ghost just get? Three more kills. That right there is like the most valuable ghost I've seen in a long time. Then we go across the map. Here's what we do. It's a planetary, brother. We're still up in army supply massively. This is a planetary. Look at how many kills this planetary gets. What was the point of this? Look, this planetary is just annihilating our Hydralisks. And meanwhile, back at home, how many kills does this ghost get? 15. 69 workers killed. Meanwhile, what does he have for units? 2 Marines, 3 Ghosts, a Widow Mine, and 2 tanks. He has no discernible army. 40 you, and now we have 15 minerals. GG, well played, my friend, but my best advice to you, we have to tighten up our macro in the beginning. We have to get an earlier third. We have to get these spores. We have to pay attention. We had every tool we needed other than spores to deflect the first 2 liberators. And it took us for a wild ride that we just couldn't seem to get our feet back on solid ground. I really hope this helped. The best advice I can give you is just try and keep an even head. Pay attention. If we're going to play a macro style of Zerg, we need to be able to respond to what our opponent's doing. And we need to scout. Like it's 12 minutes and we still don't even know what his natural looks like or anything in the main. We still don't even know if it's bio or mech. But it's nothing. All right, that's that one.